Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Antlers of Anchorage. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts, as this one is underway on EA Sports. Kenny now out of his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Right to the air. Here's Murray. Buying time to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
2 yards to go, second down. Throwing now is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll find Hall. Touchdown, Cardinals! Breece Hall, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cardinals go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Now another shot here at the PAT. Murray changing the play. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Come on, set. Drill, 52. Green jack. White.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
To throw, Young. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Young on first down. That's going to be a loss of 15 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Blue stripe. Black ultra.
Young now. A little short pass. This is Everett. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Cycle. Black shot. 6. Mega. Slide blue.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this right past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Drill green. Blaster. 6.
Watkins in motion left. Now a first down throw for Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Right, 6. Green jack. Right, white. Steel, black.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Throw left side on target to Thielen. First and 10, Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, for years we thought Seattle was the Pacific Northwest. Not anymore. NFL football has arrived here in Anchorage, and folks in these parts are understandably beyond excited to see just what the future holds. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now receiver in motion left.
Ready?
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Bryce Young, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Antlers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Murray now on first down. He's got this downfield to McBride. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. 7-7, our score after one. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Come back. That's one.
From the gun, Murray. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Murray going to throw. Being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Down.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Well, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Drill 52. Yellow. Zoom. Black shot.
Throwing. Young. He'll find Thielen, work in the middle. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Young, he's going to change it up.
At the Cardinals' 36-yard line.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. And now they'll shift things around.
Mega. 5 blue. Edo blue. Hey,
Moore, the man in motion.
Drill green. Blaster 6. Green jack.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Set, ready.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Okay, ready? Clock, 10. White. Steel, black. Smash, red.
Looking to throw, Young. Working the middle here, that's complete to Everett, the tight end. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
On the ball. Shot, 17.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Sanders going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Ready.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Hey, blue. Hustle.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Bryce Young with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Antlers have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Running left, it's Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Big ass open.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time, unable to find a completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Murray now. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a first down. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Throwing again, Murray. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down.
2nd and 10.
Shotgun now from Murray. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. He'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Here's Murray. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Young working out of the gun. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
And someone a little too eager to block this extra point. Henceforth the flag. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Cardinals offense staying put. Obviously, watch out for Kyler's legs. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and run it up the middle. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
That throw by Young incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Young on 3rd down.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Slide through. Needle blue. Ready?
They're going to try and throw. Going deep here for Watkins.
That is incomplete.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I'll guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now Murray. Dancing to his left.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all, and you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
White. Field, black. Ready.
To throw, Young. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Young to throw it this time. It's caught inside the 25. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Red, yellow. Dog red. Red, cycle. Double black.
First down, Young. That swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Another run here with Sanders.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Ready.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Young going to move him around.
Black ultra. Black shot.
In motion left is Watkins.
Here is Young. And that is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So on 4th down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
And his kick is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5.
Well, a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
And a 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Murray. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out, got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And this one will be brought back to the 22. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Watkins in motion left.
Following the interception, Young.
He's got Sanders on the out route. It's caught.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Okay, right.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And now they'll audible to something else.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
From the 5, 2nd and 4.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Bryce Young
with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year.
And the Antlers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Hey, red.
And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game.
And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th,
and now they're going to try an onside kick. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And boy, figure this one out.
Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Well, 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of an...
And he fights his way in, not giving up. And it's a Cardinal touchdown.
Breece Hall
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Cards answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Ready, break.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
In motion left here, Sanders. Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Young here, you can see changing the play.
In motion goes the tight end. Young now. Going deep here for Watkins.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Well, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Murray going to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So a big one coming here for Kaimi Fairbairn. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And he missed it. It's no good. And they'll be unable to build here onto their 5-point lead. Now, this was still going to be a 1-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the 4th.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting the side eye by the defenders coming out on the field now as he goes back to the bench after that miss.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
And quickly, they get to the line.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
2nd down, Young. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball.
And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Byron Murphy.
And the Cardinals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
They'll start on the ground. Hall
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Green, green, green.
On second down, here's Murray. This is caught. It's ball. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. To throw is Murray. In trouble, and he's taken down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw, it's Murray. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And some space here. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Well, they have a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for him. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8.
So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
Young, he's going to change it up.
Pause red. Red cycle. Zoom black. Blue stripe. Black ultra. Black shot. Set.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they will finally put it